what more could a teen celebrity ask for than to be given the run of Disneyland for her own private birthday party?
I'm happy that my parents shut down Disneyland for me, so I'm done for a while.
Although there were still 2 months to go before Miley Cyrus turned 16, Disney wanted to reward its biggest star with a birthday bash in October 2008 that would beat the annual holiday crush and fit in with Miley's hectic schedule. As well as sharing the special occasion with 500 fans who paid $250 each, the Hannah Montana star got a rare day off to hang out with her family, as well as good friends like Emily Osment.
I think Miley does an awesome job. I think she because of who she is, a lot of people tend to gang up on her, and it's really not fair. But I think if you ever get to know her, she's one of the sweetest people you ever meet. So, I mean, she totally deserves this party. She works so hard.
Surrounded by celebrities like Tyra Banks, Steve Carell and Cindy Crawford, it was a great moment for Miley to take time out and look back over the 2 short years that transformed her from an ordinary schoolgirl to the world's #1 teen queen. Miley Cyrus shot to stardom in March 2006 in the title role of Hannah Montana on the Disney Channel. The unexpected success of the series, along with the soundtrack albums and the accompanying concerts, transformed Miley into an overnight teen pop sensation. Surrounded by a close-knit family and brought up on wholesome Christian values, her career has been steered by a father who has plenty of first-hand experience of the highs and lows of show business.
He always said that Hollywood's a heartbreak ready to happen, and I think that's totally true. So I think if you really do surround yourself out of people that will keep you aware of that is awesome.
We all make mistakes, but life is about living from your heart, being real, doing what you love. You know, when you make a mistake, you adjust and pick yourself up, and it's, you know, it's never too late to do the right thing.
With a loving family and a good mentor by her side, Miley seems well placed to survive the giddiness of the media circus and the traps of Tinseltown. But is she capable of staying on the straight and narrow as her star continues to rise? Or will she succumb to the pitfalls of so many teen queens before her? Miley was born in Nashville, Tennessee in 1992 to Billy Ray Cyrus and Letitia Tish Finley. She grew up on a 500-acre farm, along with her siblings, half-sister Brandy, half-brother Trace, younger brother Brayson, and younger sister Noah.
I'm so excited to be here, but I've never seen an episode.
She was originally named Destiny Hope Cyrus because her parents had a premonition that she would achieve great things. Her sunny temperament earned her the nickname Smiley Miley, and the name stuck. Having already fulfilled her parents' prophecy, she officially changed her name to Miley in January 2008. As a child, Miley seemed all set to embark on a career in music. She learned to sing, play the guitar and write songs, all by the time she was 11.
It's like an easy process. I mean, for me, some people would think it's hard. I mean, it just depends the way you do it.
Living so close to Nashville, the mecca of country music, she found herself surrounded by a roll call of the industry's living legends. The list included her father, Billy Ray, who became a one-hit wonder with the release of the #1 selling single, Achy Breaky Heart. His album, Some Gave All, went platinum by selling over 20 million copies worldwide. The single, Achy Breaky Heart, spawned the 1990s craze in line dancing and the resurgence of the mullet hairstyle. Miley's godmother is Dolly Parton, the voluptuous and flamboyant queen of country with a bubbly soprano voice. Beneath Dolly's cleverly crafted blonde bimbo image lies an astute businesswoman and an acclaimed songwriter who's published more than 600 songs over her 40-year career. One of her most famous hits was the #1 single, I Will Always Love You, made famous by Whitney Houston. Dolly has also made a name for herself as an actress, starring in films like Still Magnolias and 9 to 5, for which she wrote and performed the theme song. Despite her Nashville connections, Miley wasn't interested in pursuing a career in country music. She caught the acting bug at the age of 9, when the family moved briefly to Toronto in Canada. She got some early experience as a guest star on her dad's TV series Doc, and in the Tim Burton film Big Fish. Although her dad tried to encourage her to stick at her schoolwork and cheerleading and turn out to be a normal kid, she was determined to persevere with the acting. And by the time she was 13, Miley had scored the lead in the Disney TV series Hannah Montana, about the double life of a young country music star.
Miley Stewart is just a normal girl who wants to keep her life, on the down low, and he doesn't want, her life to be different than any other normal teenager. So she decides to get a disguise and be Hannah Montana by night and do concerts and the shows and things like that. And then, by day, just be a normal girl and go to school and chill with her family and friends.
Within months of the show going to air in March 2006, she'd already become as famous as Billy Ray. Following in the footsteps of Disney's hit show Lizzie McGuire, which catapulted Hilary Duff into the spotlight, Hannah Montana became Disney's fastest-growing series ever. It premiered with 5.5 million viewers and became the most popular series on basic cable for its age group within its first 7 weeks on air. 6 14-year-olds just couldn't get enough of Miley Cyrus.
I like her singing, and she's really pretty and a really good actress and stuff.
Well, I love the programme because it's got a great sense of humour and the characters are all really good, and I feel I can really relate to the storylines. But I love Hannah and Miley because they're fantastic singers and have great personalities.
Although she'd made it look easy, landing the part of Hannah Montana had proved to be a great lesson in persistence for Miley. She was only 12 when she turned up for her first audition for a supporting role. The Disney studio executives were so impressed with her confidence, her musical ability, and her unusual husky singing voice that they asked her to audition for the lead. They believed that Miley had the everyday relatability of Disney teen idol Hilary Duff and the stage presence of Canadian country pop superstar Shania Twain. Big praise indeed, if you consider that Shania Twain's album Come On Over was not only the biggest-selling record of all time by a female musician, it was also the best-selling album in the history of country music.